Okay, here we're back. Me and Jerome were discussing two subjects. He was talking about getting banned. He's sitting here asking me these stupid questions as to can he get banned from such and such place for getting in a fight and all that shit. And I told him, I said, Jerome, it's up to the business. The business gets to do what they want, as long as they're not breaking any laws. And if they want to ban, like I said, if you come in Walmart and get in a fight, Jerome, with somebody, they can ban you if they want to. It's up to them. And what was you saying, Jerome?
Huh?
What was you saying, Jerome?
They cannot ban me from riding the bus if I fight a passenger.
Not well. I don't know what they do on that. You know what I'm saying? But they can call the police. They will call police on you. If you defended yourself, but just say you're the one that didn't start the fight. James and Rachel, hey, what's up? There's the gasinator. Now,
so that means if I start the fight on the bus, they can put me off if I start a fight with the passenger.
They can put you off the bus, but you ain't going to get banned from TAR. But what I'm saying, what can happen, and they have to do this, but if you started the fight, that TAR driver has to call police. They have to, because if they sit there, because just think, Jerome, if you the one riding that bus and someone comes up and jumps you and beats you up first, and you get hurt, it don't matter if you get hurt or not, but if you fight back and everything, but that person was the one that threw the first punch, wouldn't you want the driver to do something about it?
Yes.
The driver has to do that, especially what if you get hurt, you know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of, that would make you mad if the driver just put him off the bus and didn't do shit about it. No. Now, they're going to call the popos. What they're going to do. That's what TARC has to do. If TARC don't do nothing, they can get sued. Listen,
I didn't know that.
You can sue TARC, yeah. If you on that bus and you get hurt real bad because someone beats you up, but the TARC driver didn't do nothing about it, you can sue TARC.
Yeah, let's say that a person beats me up and they rich and got money. Can I easily sue them?
Yeah.
I can't sue him.
Yes, you can, because he was the one that started it.
So if he caused me damage, I can sue him and make him pay hospital bills and things.
See, that's why if you have money like that, you got to watch how you do things, people, See, what's really funny, it's like, if you got money like that, and then it's like, say somebody comes up and tries to fight you, but then you fight them back.
Yeah. Jerome? Jerome?
Yeah.
So that means that if I start a fight with a person because I knew they had a lot of money or whatever, and I want to store money out of them, then that means I can still sue them even if I do the first punch. They beat me up real bad.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. You there, Jerome?
Yes.
Hey, Betty, what's up? Been so long no see. Yeah, I was on someone's Facebook, seeing some new faces or old faces. Was that Betty? Did we work at Hardee's together too? I know he went to Eastern Hills, but I know I worked with a Benny up at a Hardee's in Fairfax, and I didn't know if he was the one I worked with. Okay, you there, Jerome?
Yes.
Okay. My little Jerome.
They can't ban me from the college campus. They cannot ban me.
For what?
They can't ban me from Thunder over Louisville if I fight.
Yeah, yes, they can make you leave and not come back.
So can the courts tell me that you can't come back to any Thunder over Louisville no more?
Huh?
Can the courts tell me that you can't come back to any Thunder over Louisville anymore?
It all depends. It's up to the court, but if they kick, usually Thunder over Louisville, let's just say you do something and they make you leave, they may kick you out. They may make you ban you for the rest of the night or something, or the rest of the day. They may make you leave and not come back that day, but as far as going back to next year, they ain't going to tell you can't come back next year. No. Because that's like a year. You don't know if a person's changed or not. But let's say you go back there again and do something, they'll just make you leave again, you know? But see, if you go there, it may not be Thunder over Louisville that bans you from that. You may, let's say the first time you get in trouble and you go to court and everything, you know what I'm saying? But let's say you go up there and do it again and get in trouble, go to court, then the courts could actually tell you can't go back up there. Until they
can't stop me from going Thunder over Louisville.
Yes, they can. If they police see, if you go back again and the police see you up there and they know you can't come back up there, they could actually have you locked up. You were told not to come there and you did anyway. It's just like, see, that's the one thing I wonder about with the pedophiles and stuff. Because there's kids up there at the Thunder over Louisville. I heard pedophiles ain't really supposed to go up there.
Who told you that?
Sean, not this Sean, but Bird's nephew, Sean. He said when he was staying with me or whenever, he said there's a lot of things he can't do, and he said he couldn't go to Thunder because of the kids. Yeah, because we tried to get him to go. Yep, we tried to get him to go to Thunder that year. It was 2006. Yeah, it was 2006. We tried to get him to go, and he couldn't go, and he said that was why. But Fart Daddy be going to Thunder over Louisville.
Yeah.
But you know why? And this is fucked up. They let him get away with too much shit.
Yeah.
That ain't right. That's where it's fucked up with the system. They let these white criminals get away with every damn thing. Then when it comes to a black person doing something, I mean, damn, they treat them like shit. And I'm telling you, the nature of what Sean did versus Fart Daddy, what Fart Daddy did was worse because he actually did something to a 16-year-old girl that was mentally retarded. Sean was just there. He didn't do nothing. The guy that was with him has one that did this. See, Sean was 18. Well, the guy was 18, and the guy that he molested was 17. Okay?
Well, how old was Sean?
But Sean was drunk. I don't know how old Sean was. But he was drunk and didn't see what was going on. But they want to still charge him for it because of the fact he was there when it happened. That's why they be making him go, you know, that's why when he goes these place meetings and shit, he stays at these halfway houses. They always have him go to drug and alcohol programs all the time. But I was told, you know, I don't know if we should talk about that on there. That's someone's business. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is a thing, Joey, that you can put a mask. You can dress up as a woman. They won't recognize you.
Yeah, but they're going to be suspicious.
You can hide your identity.
Okay, but you know what? They can look at the net. You know what they'd have to do? They'd have to do a one of them transgender costumes. You know what they'd have to do? They'd have to do a really good job of it. But, let me tell you, I know this one girl, Janisha. The girl Janisha that used to live downstairs from us at St. Catherine, okay? Her real name, that was actually a guy. You remember her?
Yeah.
You had to look really good to notice that was a man. Because she was able to make herself look like a woman real good. Her real name that's really JR.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really JR because, what was I saying about JR? Yeah, because I've never actually seen her what she looked like as a man. I've never actually seen her as a man. It's kind of the same way with Malice. This guy, Antoine's brother, Malice. Actually, would have been Francine's brother-in-law. There's this guy named Malice.
Joey, so that means that if I keep getting arrested so many times at Thunder Louisville because I keep threatening people and fighting people there, they can tell me not to ever come back to Thunder Louisville again.
Yeah, they could tell you in the courts. They could tell you the courts, because, see, Thunder ain't going to sit there. You're going to have different employees and different people running it every year, to be paying attention to who's coming in and out there, because you got so many people coming there, you know what I'm saying? So it's usually up to the law a lot of times. And you got so many different companies working Thunder. So basically, that's a public event. That's a public event. So it's usually up to the law, usually, if they can go back or not. But
can the Derby Festival, do they own the event, Kentucky Derby Festival?
I think so, yeah. But you got the vendors.
Can the Kentucky Derby Festival stop a person from coming to Thunder Louisville?
Well, they usually don't. That's what I'm saying. They can come. They can if they want. That's up to them. But, hold on. Hold on. You there?
Yeah. So the thing is that if the Derby Festival seen this person on television, seen him on TV because of something that he did, they can't stop him from coming to the fireworks show.
What now?
They can stop him from coming to the fireworks show.
See, that's one, but they could, but they just won't do it because, like I said, there's too many people, and there's too many people coming up there for them to worry about that, So they usually, like I said, that's why they have all the security and, law enforcement up there, because that's their job to be. If they basically make it law enforcement's job to do that.
So that means that I'm pretty sure the sex offenders and pedophiles go Louisville.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and they really shouldn't be going. If Sean is sitting here telling me that he can't go to Thunder over Louisville because of his charge, then why is Fart Daddy allowed to keep going up there?
But he can sneak and go up there if he wanted. They won't recognize him.
That's why I try to tell Sean all the time. Sean just be letting, it's like to me, Sean just be letting the system walk all over him. I've told him all the time, I was like, Fart Daddy gets away with everything. It's not right, and then, he's not really fighting it hard enough.
You know how Keith was in the church sitting around all them kids at the Halloween thing?
Yeah, he's not supposed to.
That was disgusting, wasn't it?
He's not supposed to do that. He was sitting with the kids. What was he doing?
He was sitting in that chair right in the church where all the kids were sitting there near the play. You remember that?
Okay, but what was he doing sitting in the chair with the kids? Was he just...
He was sitting in the chair and the kids were sitting on the floor around him.
Okay, but was he watching the play or was he watching the kids?
He was watching the play.
Well, he better been watching the play, but he's really not supposed to be around kids unsupervised
He was
like
around
that.
all the kids. He was around all of them.
He's not supposed to be up there either. And you know what? He wasn't supposed to fart daddy. He also is not supposed to be, you know, the Bates thing that they have over there at Shelby Park?
Yeah.
He's not supposed to be up there either because of the kids. And I tell you, if Shay find out that if Shay seeing him come up there, okay, if Shay found out that he was a sex offender like that, what in the nature of his charge, oh, she'd be mad. She wouldn't let him, she'd make sure he didn't come back.
What would she would have told him? What would she would have done?
She would have made sure that he wasn't allowed back up there, and if he came back, she called the police.
Would she tell the pastor on him and everything?
Oh yeah, she would. She'd have to. It's not just because of what she believes and what she thinks is wrong and all that, but she's also a school teacher, okay? If she was to know that man was a sex offender and allowed him to keep coming and you know, just let him keep coming up there like he was and not do nothing, she could lose her job.
So that means that she could tell the pastor and whoever is doing the event.
Yep. Hold on. Let me do another.